you want me to say?
Oh, did we start? Welcome to the show.
I love that we're doing
Today
it.
is going to be another shoot the shit show. And when I saw your text this morning, I thought it was when I saw it, I thought it was shot the shit or something. I first of all, I'm on little sleep.
You walked in here and I said, this is going to be something.
Get back to me, dude. I know why I'm smiling? Because I'm out of my mind today.
How about explain why? Why are you out of your mind? Is it because of what you walked into in the bathroom?
First of all, I'm set up. I'm on a little sleep. When I get, my belly keeps me up at night. I had a horrible night's sleep. So, you get lack of sleep. You get a little wacky.
How many hours?
I'm going to say, well, me and my wife were watching Peacemaker. Okay. First of all, on today's episode, we're going to get back to the fucking, the filth I walked into. You get to know somebody. I look at you differently now. You get to know somebody better when you smell their insides. I don't even think we have 2 bathrooms here at the studio. I don't even think the upstairs is fucking occupied. I think he put it on red, turned it like somebody's in there.
It set you up to you walk in there.
He goes, there's one downstairs. I was in there. Yeah, you were fucking in there.
You had grown all your hair back and it's gone again.
I take my time in there. My hands are still wet. I just got the fuck out of there. But that woke me to. How about this? Do I look better now? That was better than the espresso and the Zin combined. I'm okay now. Yeah. You woke me the fuck up.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it was whatever you had for either breakfast.
No, I'm telling you. Listen,
whatever
I'm going to defend.
Crawled out of your ass.
I'm going to defend myself. When I walked in there, it was pretty bad.
Was it? Was it?
Yeah, but I added to it.
I bet you did. But okay. So I seen a couple movies.
Yes. Well, wait. We got to go back to the lack of sleep. Start with lack of sleep.
Oh yeah. Well, that's pretty much it.
Well, how many hours was it?
Oh, so me and my wife were watching Peacemaker.
Yeah.
And what was I up? What were we up to? Like, what time was it? That was I got in bed around 1:30ish, but I didn't toss it and turn it until like close to 4.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
And then I had to get up at 6:30.
Oh jeez.
So I don't know, man.
Right. So
it's rough.
Right. So
but I'm good. It's funny like this.
I think it's going to be an interesting show, to say the least. But you definitely look like you've been through the ringer.
I feel like I just shot Hangover 4 or something. Yeah, I know. But
good.
Sometimes I do a little shots of grappa to help me get to sleep.
Yeah.
Didn't work last night.
No, huh?
Oh, but it was fun. I love the grappa.
You should just beat it into the...
We should what?
You just beat it and gone to sleep.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, I had a fun no-gi jiu-jitsu match with the missus this morning.
Oh, okay.
Honey, thank you so much. She makes me so happy.
Yeah.
I have so much fun.
I have so much fun.
We have so much fun. What was I going to say? So me and the family, we watched Nobody 2.
Okay. Let's start with that.
Well,
Nope.
That.
Okay.
And Weapons.
Oh, yeah. I told you to watch Weapons, remember?
You did tell me that.
Yeah.
Now, did I like it or did I not? I'm trying to keep them in suspense. They can literally just fast forward.
Well, so what you just set up, which I think is good. We're going to talk about Peacemaker. We're going to talk about Weapons.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about Nobody 2.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about movies that are coming out.
Now, that's where I'm going with this.
Oh, okay.
I figured you sent me.
Uh-huh.
Because I said, hey, listen, some topics. You sent me, all right, the movies that are coming up, the remainder of the movies that are in this year.
That you're interested in. Not just now. There's a lot of Oscar movies and stuff, too, that I don't think. Right. There's some that you'll be interested in, some you won't give a shit.
You sent me something, and then what did you say to me when I came in here?
Oh, I said, we've got a better shot of me fighting in the octagon than you having even looked at that document.
Now let me plead my case.
Yeah.
This is the thing. I started to, and I saw a big lineup, and then I said, you know what? I think the audience would agree. We like to keep it fresh. I like to find out, what is that about? And we all find out together.
Yeah.
I was looking at what Kevin.
Do you know what I found myself doing, though, too, and it's similar to that?
What's that?
Trailers, right? I don't watch a lot of trailers now, especially because I go to these screenings. I just walk into the movie not knowing anything. And I just did that with that Margot Robbie, Colin Farrell movie that just came out, The Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey, because apparently they sell you on a very different movie in the trailer than what it was. I like going in not knowing what the hell I'm about to see.
I hear you on that. And I want to do a shout out to a fan of the show.
Okay.
I'll let you know who it is later because he's gonna message me. Yeah. Listen, I like westerns. I mentioned that on here.
Yeah.
The Salvation, one of my favorite actors. You're gonna ask me who it is.
Yeah.
I always fuck up his name. It's not Mike Madsen. It's the guy who's in Polar. You know who I'm talking about. He's in Polar, which you've never seen.
Oh, Mads Mikkelsen.
He's great.
Right, from Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know the whole Doctor Strange thing, but
you know he's in Doctor Strange.
I never watched Doctor Strange.
You never seen Doctor Strange?
No, and I've seen what it's become, and I've seen glimpses of the new one.
You've never seen the Marvel Doctor Strange?
I thought you said Doctor Who.
I was going to say, that makes no sense to me.
Of course I seen Doctor Strange. Oh, my goodness.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Lack of sleep.
Yeah, Doctor Strange. He was the villain. He was the villain in Doctor Strange.
This is my emoji right here.
Oh, wait. It's playing music.
What's going on, man? Why are you putting on Zoolander when I'm fucking... What is happening? When I'm wacky.
This is the one you're talking about, right?
Oh, yeah, he's great.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Mikkelsen. Mads Mikkelsen is great.
It's also in the recent...
I might be your biggest fan, Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, he was in even though it wasn't very good, he was in the last Indiana Jones movie too.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah. I forgot that one. Yeah. But The Salvation. You gonna pop it up?
Sure.
For the people at home?
Well, they'll put it in the edit. Like
all right. Oh, yeah, we'll put it in the edit.
Look what I just did.
What a great... You are quick. You're fast. That's it. That is it. When did that come out?
2014.
You see how you say, like, with you, when you like finding, like, just like I found Bone Tomahawk somehow. This is a great film.
It's good, huh? Oh, what a cast. You got Mads Mikkelsen, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Eva Green. Oh, that's a good, I like that.
I mean, it came out in 2014.
Yeah.
And it's Danish Western film director. Okay. It's a Danish Western film.
All right.
Hey,
you liked it?
I liked it a lot.
Okay.
I did. And I like it pleasantly surprised when the our little island of misfit toys, when they recommend something for me, I do watch it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they recommend more than once because, I think that's how I found Shot Caller also. Somebody found Unfiltered.
Okay.
But anyway, thank you. And I'm going to find out who recommended that.
Right.
And thank you properly.
So you watched that one.
By the way, did I mention I was over in England? Did I talk to you?
No, we didn't talk about it. I mean, you told me, but we haven't talked about it on the air.
Now, this is how it works. I don't do a lot of seminars.
Yeah.
Because you don't know where you're going. You don't know where you don't. There's a lot of knuckleheads out there.
Yeah.
You know? There's a famous Craig Jones story where he went over to the Ukraine. I'm going to say it was the Ukraine. And he's helping out people for free, did a free seminar. And they were like, yo, enough of the moves. We just want to roll. And then one guy's like, and it was one guy went in there very aggressive. Let's go. Just rude.
Yeah.
Craig Jones just, with a smile on his face, took that dude's leg home with him. Bop! Popped that dude's leg, ended the seminar early. It's funny. It's a funny clip. He's a funny guy. And just an assassin on the floor. Right. But anyway, so I'm very picky where I go. Right. I don't, and I'm a hermit. I don't like.
Yeah. So how did these guys? How did they find you?
So Jedi Mikey is a black belt under Rico Rodriguez, I believe. Yeah, Rico Rodriguez. He's an affiliate with. He's a former UFC champion. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's an affiliate under Rico, and he's been messaging me for literally over 2 years. Through Instagram, and he's got a place called the Mac in Keighley, Yorkshire.
Okay.
Now, we didn't talk since I got back.
I mean, we've talked on the phone and stuff about it, but not on the air.
Well, listen,
you showed me some of the stuff where you stayed.
The trip was great. This guy, shout out to Jedi Mikey and his wife Rachel. So sweet. They were nice. They took me out to eat. He was set on taking me to
bless you.
Excuse me. To an escape room.
Oh yeah.
Right? And it's so funny. Like, so he's telling me.
Side angle, that smelled like shit. Go ahead.
That didn't smell bad.
It wasn't great.
Me? Really?
Yeah.
What did I didn't have anything yet this morning.
Coffee or something. I don't know what.
Oh, it's just espresso.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to get me back for your foul fucking stench? Oh, my burp
Wasn't
smell
me.
bad.
Wasn't me.
I walked into the. You ever see the movie? What was that? The fucking one with the. What is it? The
bog,
Mist? Not the
bog
Mist.
of eternal stench.
The Mist with the fucking the guy, the Punisher in it.
Oh yeah. Thomas Jane. It's like that.
Surprised I got out. It was everything but the fucking tentacles trying to bring. It was fucking.
It's like that's an escape room.
So, dude, he wanted to get me to go to this escape room.
That's sick.
And he's like, "You'll love it." And this and that. So I knew I'm not going to go to this thing. So I got in the car the next day, and his adorable daughter, who's like 12 years old, in there. So I'm like, yeah, listen, the next day, I'm like, I don't, he's setting up the next day, and we're driving to dinner. And he's like, I got, we're going to do this, get some lunch, and then we're going to go to the escape room. It's the best one. And I'm like, you know what? Let's get the lunch. I don't think he's like, you'll love it. Don't you love it, Chelsea? I think her name is Chelsea. I'm so sorry if I forgot her name. I'm a little asleep. And so I can't shit on it all over when the kid's in the car.
Because the kid loves it.
The kid loves it.
Right.
Don't you love it? She's like, I've been to, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Now, look, man. He's like, you're going to love it. It's puzzles. I'm not the fucking Riddler, man. I don't need this shit with my Batman now.
You're very specific with the things you like, too, by the way. So,
I don't do it with my kids. I'm not going to be doing it with my... I need They're great people.
I know what you're saying, though.
So, the seminar...
So you didn't do the room?
Oh, fuck no. I'm not... I escaped that. That's what I escaped. Is this mine or yours?
I have no idea. I think it's yours.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, and that's...
Sorry, everybody. I like that it's a close-up on me when I'm spitting out my sin. So...
It's going to be our highest-rated episode. You know that, right?
Oh, we have fun on these episodes.
Yeah.
I just go off. Listen, so then, we had to... Listen, the seminar, great. The people there, great.
Well, there's a question. So, because I think you do them so often, or at least you have them at your school too. For people who don't know, like, what actually goes on at a seminar? Like, because you were telling me about like when you had Nate Diaz and Jake Shields and everybody too. You do a seminar at your place. Like, what is it just like? It's a class and them basically teaching the class. Are you teaching the class there?
Listen, a normal class for myself.
Yeah.
I do around a half an hour technique. After a little warm up, that could be a little jog around, and then a specific warm up where it's somebody's escaping and reversing, or something from feet to floor, takedown, and then 2 to 3 moves within around a half an hour, they're rolling. I get them lined up against the wall, different positions, so we ease into it, and then we go from the knees. Sometimes we did different. From the feet to floor, so many different things we do, but I like to mix it up half and half.
Okay.
That's a typical class.
Okay.
What I did over in Manchester, over in Yorkshire, it's close to Manchester. I did a workshop, or a seminar.
Yeah.
Now, seminars can be anywhere from 2 to 3 hours long. I did one for 2 hours. Now, in a typical class, the best way to show somebody nothing is to show them everything. If I show him twice as much techniques because I'm doing twice, it's like twice as long as a class, you're not going to be able to absorb it normally. Right. But I'm not here often. I expect these guys, I'm giving them a lot. It's up for them to rep it on their own.
How much they can retain.
So it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
What's that?
I say how much they can retain and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's up to them. I don't go crazy with how many, and usually how many things I show, and it's not all over the place. It's usually a common theme where it's, I'm not going to show usually one thing from, escaping the back, and then all of a sudden I'm on the mount.
Right.
And, you know what I mean?
Sure, but are they? So the people in these seminars, are they range from beginners, mid, people who are everybody? Yeah.
In this last one, we had everybody from hobbyists, which was mostly hobbyists, but then we had a few fighters. A guy who was fighting the next day and won. Shout out to him. Nice. I'll get y'all. Listen. I was there once. I'm going to be there again, so I'm going to get everybody's name down. But Jedi Mikey and Rachel, I got you guys. But everybody was so cool. We did a Q&A the night before. You know what I mean? So we went to dinner in this big pub, in this nice pub, and had a few drinks, unwinded, had dinner. There was 50 people there, and then it was them just asking me questions for over an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
Fun.
It was fun. It was fun. Yeah. And then I love pizza, so I think I put it on my Instagram. It was they had a shirt that said pizza slut.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah.
So it was fun. So, we're gonna get to the movies and stuff in a second.
Yeah, I have a pizza thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Too. I want to don't forget it. Don't forget it.
I won't.
So listen, this is where there was a little trouble in paradise. Now, you know, so the night I like to keep things low key. So that night it was just me, Rachel, and Mikey watching the fights. There was fights.
Oh yeah,
you know, from Paris. So we're watching the fights over at his place, we're having some drinks. So then I'm like, Leo. You know, he was putting a little bourbon with the soda. I go, hey, man, I'll just jump in an Uber, man, to go back. Yeah. I know it was close, but he had put me in a nice cottage, bro. Yeah. And I showed you, I probably put it on my Instagram, too. It was beautiful, the backyard. It's what you think when you think of, like,
it was
England,
nice.
You know, it was beautiful scenery, and you see some fucking goats and shit. Beautiful. The cottage, where was I?
You said that that's where you got into some trouble.
Okay. Yeah. I like how dude, you know me so well.
Yep.
I'm being safe. I'm doing the right thing.
Sure.
You know, the steering wheel's on the other side over there. It's very scary when you're in the car. Right. It's like, yeah, because you know the other side of the road and everything.
Of course.
And, you know, he had some drinks. An Uber sounds like the responsible thing to do.
Sure.
You know? So I do that. He goes, listen, and the best is, this is the best. He goes, oh, you know, I don't know how to do it. Uber's all back in the States, but you're going to love them here. They're very, you know, like top notch.
Yeah.
Okay? Uber comes, and they're waving to me outside the door. Hey, you know, goodbye. So in my bag, I had a frozen pizza, which was delicious.
I love you running around with
the frozen pizza over there, they have it refrigerated.
Okay.
Where it's all I was eating. Where it lasts only for like 7 days, so you put it in the fridge. You don't. Yeah. You want to know this? You put it in the fridge. You don't put it in the freezer because it's like fresher, and they don't use the bromate over there.
Okay.
Like
right, yeah.
Just like Talio's.
Yeah.
Dude, I live there.
We got to talk about. That's what I'm talking about.
So you know, I was living off that. So I had that in my bag, and you know, I was hanging out with him, and I had some of my like medicine that helps me go to sleep. Anyway, so that's what I was doing in my bag. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So I was, so that's how I was going. So no big deal. I'm going right to my cottage. Sure. I normally have my ID on me and shit, especially in a fucking foreign country, but I was literally a few miles from his house.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Not
in an Uber.
Well, I mean, yeah, so I didn't take nothing with me because he was picking me up.
Sure.
I figured he was dropping me off. We were getting a little toasty over there. So I'm like, you know what? Uber's the smart bet. Dude, the guy's not finding the place.
Okay.
He's not finding it. And I believe he's an Indian gentleman. I don't know what, you know, but he speaks a different language. And he spoke English too when he wanted to. Now listen, this rude prick.
Oh,
shit,
he was
man!
terrible?
Trouble in paradise.
Oh wow!
Everything was going.
So the
too
Uber driver
smooth.
was terrible.
So well, he couldn't find it, and now he goes, you know, you must get out. He goes, you must get out. Not my fault. I go, dude. I go, hey man, I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
I go, now he's ignoring me. He's right where you're sitting.
Yeah.
And it's like this because the seat's on the other side.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like. I go, hey, buddy, I go, not only am I not from this town, I'm not from this country. I go, now he's ignoring me.
Yeah.
And now there's a lake over there.
That sucks.
Dude, a lake over there.
Right.
Fucking, there's a few like houses or like apartment buildings. Right. Every house looks like the same shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, it's midnight. You know, this is after the fights. So I'm like, I'm not getting out. You know, I'm not fucking getting out.
Right.
Now,
I would love to see him try to catch you out.
just like a, that scene in Goonies.
Yeah. Which one?
When Chunk escapes from the fucking hideout from the gangsters.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, these disgusting people, the Fratellis, they got me, they kidnapped me, these really disgusting people. It was so funny. And then he realized he's talking to one of the Fratellis.
Yeah.
A car pulls up out of nowhere. Now a car's pulling up. I'm like, all right, I'm at an intersection where I'm in an intersection. There's no street signs. Right. I couldn't get my friend on the phone. Then I got him on the phone.
Oh, no reception?
There was no reception. It's a horror movie.
God, yeah.
I got a reception. I got a Mike. Yeah, Mike. I go, Mikey. I go, where am I? I go, sir. I go, now he's ignoring me.
Yeah.
You have to get out. Where am I? Give me a street sign. It's not my fault.
Still, that's all he's saying.
That's all he's fucking saying to me.
Right.
And this other car starts pulling up. I go, hold on. I go, hold on, Mikey. I go, the window starts going down. I go, hey. I'm like chunking. I go, hey, buddy. I go, this guy's not telling me. I need to know where I am. I go, all of a sudden he starts talking Indian to the other. I go, it's another Fratelli. I go, this is like a fucking bad dream. He goes, just tell me the road. I go, buddy, tell me the road. I go, yeah, I know you hear me. He's ignoring me, dude.
This is crazy.
The other guy takes off. He's ignoring me. The other guy didn't answer me.
Right.
He's talking to him. I go, this is like a fucking
right. You're probably legit nervous, like if there was something kind of going on.
He spoke English when he wanted to.
Okay.
But totally ignoring me, dude. It was fucking crazy.
Right.
So I was trying to be rational in the beginning. I'm like, hey, dude. Then I realized that I had the frozen pizza in the bag.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's like, I'll call the police. And he had his boss on there. He said, we'll call the police. At first, I'm like, call the fucking police. And I'm like, well, might have to take the hit on this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm getting out. I'm like, I'm going to give you a bad rating. Fucking boom.
So you got out of the car in the middle, you're just in the middle of nowhere?
In the middle of nowhere. But there wasn't street signs, but there was on the bricks.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Wheatley Road or some shit like that, but my buddy found me. Even I'll show you the video after this.
Have to.
You even see him flash the lights.
Walking around.
I'm like, dude, I'm in the middle of. It was out of a. I'm like, how about this? I go, take me to. He was telling me, explaining that he had a next stop. Yeah. He's telling me. I got my next thing. Guys tell me to get off the phone, get out of the thing. I would have stood my ground more.
Right.
But if police come, I'm in a foreign country with my frozen pizza.
What's in the frozen pizza?
I had weed on me, man. What are you fucking special? The fuck, man? This kid's watching. The hell's are you fucking really? Are you? First you sent me, I walk into your shitstorm, and now you're making me fucking. What's the matter with you today? How much sleep did you fucking with me? Everybody knew what the fuck I was talking about. Everybody right now is saying this fucktard. I love you, dude. You're not a fucktard. I love you. Holy shit, man. God damn. Try to be nonchalant. Damn. Anyway. Guys, we got movies to talk about.
That was a movie all in itself.
Holy shit.
That was amazing. What an ending.
Anyway, now you knew my dilemma.
What an ending.
That was my dilemma.
But you can understand also I feel like if there's anyone that would walk around in their bag with an actual frozen pizza.
No, there was pizza. I had a frozen pizza. Remember earlier when I said I had that and my sleep medicine? Remember that?
So you actually,
I had a frozen pizza.
For you actually had a fucking frozen pizza.
Because I don't want to be like, I'm there with a friend. You're like,
I thought maybe there's like edible, maybe mushrooms that you're not supposed to be eating, or that microdosing.
I don't fuck with psychedelics.
Oh, it's the best.
I don't do drugs.
Oh, that was the best.
There's a line from Half-Baked. Oh. But anyway, so the point was, I didn't want to really make a scene, right. And my buddy found me. And he was like, oh man, I hope this doesn't stop you from coming back. And I go, come on, man. I go, this is a great story.
Yeah, it's a great story. I didn't hear it.
So shout out the Mac in Keithley, Yorkshire. Why don't dude, Mikey, every time I bring you up, I'm belching. It's because you took me out to some great food.
Was it good food?
The food was great, man. Yeah. It doesn't fuck with my belly. But
well, I'll tell you.
If I puke on air after that shitstorm that just happened, I'm not talking about your shit. I
don't blame you. You mentioned the pizza and stuff too. Like, so I texted you because I found out about it too late.
Tell me.
They did the first Huntington pizza fest here.
I was where the freak was I?
You already had plans with the family, but
that's what was going on.
We didn't wind up going because. I think at the time, so there a couple different things happened. There was the prices of the tickets, like there was like a sale, and I missed the sale. And then by the time we were going out, my kid had a game, a softball game, and everything too. So like we didn't get there in time. But it's only the first time that they've done it. I want to do it again. Batalios was there.
Yeah, no, I know he was there. Every time I go there and I eat that pizza, I'm just like,
feeling heaven, huh?
I'm just like, it's. I'm a pizza slut.
Yeah.
Every time when I buy, I go, dude, this is just the best pizza fucking ever. You can't fake that enthusiasm.
No, I know.
For all the pizza places, for me to have an alliance with.
But I think that Rob needs. I should get at least 10% at this point because he doesn't realize I put you. I sent you over there.
You did send me over.
I sent you over there.
I knew it the second I walked in there.
Yeah.
It's like when I met my wife. I'll put it right up to you.
You just knew it.
I know. Listen, obviously, meeting my wife was more important, but this was, it
was just as important.
Not a close second. It's a distant,
On air, that's true.
What we were talking about my trip to England.
England, yeah.
I seen some movies.
While you were in England?
No.
Oh, okay.
When I was in England, I did not see it. I escaped the fucking escape room.
What'd you watch on the plane?
What did I watch on the plane?
It's usually always, you find something.
Oh, I'll tell you this much.
Yeah.
So look, man, to get me booked over there to get first class, this is another reason why I like to go, not to be a fancy pants, but if I'm going anywhere, I like, dude, especially with my belly. Yeah. My biggest nightmare is having like a fucking episode or a fucking flare up with my stomach.
Yeah.
Somehow we always go back to my ass and my stomach. But on a plane, because you're fucking, that's a nightmare. Because I feel bad for the person stuck outside, right. But if I can't get off, sometimes
you just fart down.
No, I don't. It's not. I never fart because I don't trust it. God forbid.
Yeah.
Shit myself. So if sometimes I'll just feel like I have to go and I don't. The next time I get out of the toilet and I'm like, oh no, I just kind of put it in the chamber. I got to get back in, and I got to get back in right away. Now I can't cut back in. You know what I mean? So these are my little things that go on in anybody's mind who has an ass problem.
Right.
The people right now are going, they know the people.
Right.
So I like to go.
Stomach
I say stomach, but it sounds funny when I say
it. It does.
So I like the first class, man. Yeah. Business class. Let's go.
Yeah.
So to fly me out there, obviously, if you book it in advance, it's really a lot of money. But if you get it at the gate, it's a lot cheaper. So I took my chances. I go, all right, man. He booked it for economy. I'm like, 7.5 hours and shit. I don't want to, again, I know first world problems and shit. I'm being a fancy pants, but fuck it, man. For years I did that shit.
Yeah.
I'm done with that shit. Yeah, I like, if I can, I don't even want to go nowhere, but I want to go in style,
Okay.
It worked on the way there.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Christian.
You upgraded it, yeah.
Upgraded. Not only did you get the full beds.
Oh, that's great.
My favorite part of this, no, I had a good time there, but the flight over put me in there another 7.5 hours.
Did you sleep on the plane?
I slept. When I woke, I know what it is. I go, I don't often do this, and like my father-in-law, Serra, love Serra. Everybody loves Serra. Like he often says, you could trust, you could trust, you could trust some things, but never trust your ass. So I don't like to eat on a plane.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I get afraid. But I'm like, you know what? They're like, sir, do you want the this option, or the pesto pasta shells with I'm like, I go, you know what? Let's go. It was delicious.
Yeah.
Took a nap.
What was that?
Woke up with air. I forgot what
okay.
movie I seen, but it'll come back to me. But
so you slept the majority of the flight?
So great.
That's the best.
Such a good time.
Yeah.
Such a good time.
Yeah.
Now, in contrast, I tried to do this. And by the way, when I did it there, on the way there, I did it right after I went up there. And the guy was cool behind the thing. He's like, all right, you have to do it at 6:40, right before we board. All right, man, don't let nobody cut line. He goes, I got you. And then, so right after I left, 2 other people went up to try to do it. And he's like, man, he goes, my man here is in front of you. I'm like, dude, tipping you.
Yeah.
So, great guy. So, it worked on the way there. On the way back, I tried to do the same thing. I made sure I was there early.
Nothing.
Want to hear the difference? No, the pesto pasta. I woke up to that. I took a nap, and
but you were
on the way
on the way back. You were still able to upgrade?
No.
Oh, no.
On the way there. Now the difference. So I fall asleep before takeoff.
Yeah.
I get woken up by the flight attendant pressing the button. You press the thing that you have when you. I guess you serve the meals. They have to have you upright. Yeah. She didn't wake. If she tried to, I have my sunglasses on, so I don't know if maybe she thought I was ignoring her.
This is on the way back?
This is on the way back.
Okay.
In economy.
Okay.
In the fucking shit show.
Right.
So I get woken up with the lady fucking pulling me up, fucking jerking me up, leaning over me in my face.
Yeah. Saying what?
I guess it's time to fucking eat.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't for me. I guess it's the person behind me. They need it straight. So that sucked.
Yeah. So
anyway. It wasn't a big deal. That was a great story. I'm just saying.
Just not such a contrast. Yeah, right.
Such a fucking difference.
Anyway.
Hey, man.
So you don't remember what you watched Either way, but you did
What did I watch? I was flicking around a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I watched anything in particular, and I'll tell you right now, definitely not going to remember now.
That's fine. But what about the stuff you've watched that you do remember now? So you got Peacemaker you mentioned.
Now,
Do you like what's going on with Peacemaker season 2?
You know, I do, and I'm laughing at some of the humor in it. You know,
You feel like they're going for the joke a little bit more than they.
Yeah.
It does, right?
I wish they would spend more time with, you know, I think it's interesting when he's back in the other universe, and I'm only on the second episode. We just got done with the second episode.
I'm on 4.
So I'm missing. We're like 2 behind.
3 is awesome.
Okay, so
3 is awesome.
You know, I like Vigilante.
Yeah.
I like, you know, I like, you know, some of the interactions I think are funny. I don't care about the love story between the girls.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I just don't care about it.
Yeah.
You know, the first episode hit me a little hard with the whole orgy. The orgy thing and the love story, I was like, yeah, listen. The orgy thing, I'm like, yo, who is this even for? That was like, I thought it was overdone. And it's not about being like a fucking prude.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm the farthest thing from a prude, and I felt exactly the same.
I like to watch it even.
Yeah.
It's not even about like, even if it's not for kids. It's like, it should be, you know. I just think it was on that. It's like,
It seemed like it was just added
for shock
value.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know, but anyway, I do like. But then there's stuff of it. The parts of it I like. I like how when he you know, I'm spoilers. It's been out for a little bit. When he killed himself from the other universe,
right.
And I'm liking all that, man.
I feel the same when it comes to. I'm only on. I finished 3, so apparently 4. Is okay, but like I'm gonna watch 4 and 5 coming up here. But the thing is that has Tim Meadows showed up yet for you?
Say again.
Tim Meadows. He did. He's the black dude who's from.
He's great.
He's great. The problem that I have with his characters, I think he's hilarious, and I think there's some funny things that happen throughout the show. The problem is that it's very similar to what you were just saying with like the bits and stuff. It's like, I still don't understand, because you look at Frank Grillo's obviously, and not just because he's a friend of the show, but he's great in the show.
Yeah.
The character of Rick Flag Sr. to me he's like grounded, you understand what his purpose is, but he puts someone like that character, the Tim Meadows character, in charge, and it's like he's such a buffoon that you're like, I don't know why they would put that guy in there, because, and it's like some of the shit he says is hilarious, but he feels like he's in a different show.
Shout out to, I love the movie Hubie Halloween, because I thought of Tim Meadows.
Okay.
He's in that.
Okay.
Yeah, did you see Hubie Halloween?
There's some really funny parts. The Adam Sandler one?
I love it.
Yes, there's some funny
It's one of my favorite. It's one of his latest, and it's
Yeah.
one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies. I'm just saying that, you know why? Because it's Halloween time.
Yeah.
You know, coming up. And Tim Meadows, he's great in that. But I like him a lot in Peacemaker. I think his jokes make me laugh more than most in the show.
Okay.
I mean, I would, if it didn't. It's one thing if it's not hitting. I think he's pretty funny.
He's funny. He's
funny.
It keeps going on. But sorry. So you watched that, and then you watched Nobody too.
Now, this is what I'm going to say about Nobody too. Worthy sequel.
Yeah.
Worthy sequel. Fun.
Okay.
First of all, I put it up there with The Accountant 2. Now, The Accountant 2, is it as good as The Accountant 1? That one I might even say yes, because it's a different type of movie. But as far as how I enjoy it, rewatchability, yes, The Accountant 2 was that. And I'll say the same thing for Nobody 2. Nobody 2, is it the original? No, but it's very similar in a sense where there's not a lot of guessing. Mm-hmm. Instead of a train scene is a boat scene, but it's similar. You know what I mean? It's violent. But you know, there's some family problems. You know, there's some of the similar things from the first one. You know what's going to be happening in that third act. It's going to get hairy. But now you know all the characters better. And so there's a little bit more at stake. But at the same time, you kind of feel it's going to be okay. You know, with all it's one of those movies that you know exactly what you're getting, but you're still happy you're getting it. Oh, I enjoyed it. Okay. I really did. And my whole family did. That's what I'm saying. Okay, you know, it was one of those movies where it's violent.
Yeah.
I don't deal with the violent over like the graphic sex stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just like, you know.
All right, and then so you watch Nobody, and then Weapons.
Man, really, Weapons. Weapons. pleasantly surprised.
It's a great movie.
I am not a horror. I
am
not a horror movie guy. Yeah. If it's for gore, like if it's just gory, I like the smart shit.
Yep.
And that's, you know, I know you. Sometimes you look at me as a Neanderthal. Don't look at me like that.
I don't do that.
I know you don't. No. But I like it when it's smart. No, seriously, I like the stuff that's
same.
Like, remember The Others?
They call it elevated horror. Is what they call it.
Is it The Others, the one with Nicole Kidman?
Yeah. The Others.
I am your daughter.
Yeah.
She's in the fucking thing. Anyway, I like the smart ones.
Yeah.
Weapons. The only thing that threw me off, and I had to go back to it. I think maybe it was the way they worded it. It was like inspired by true stories. Or something.
Oh, really?
Because they say something. It's inspired by true events.
No, it didn't.
Obviously, if you see the movie, it's not true at all. It is nothing.
You thinking about Conjuring, maybe?
No, I'm talking about weapons.
There's
the one with the children.
How many hours of sleep did you have when you watched that?
Now this is this. Now this is it. Now this is what I want to talk about right now. Is you not trusting me?
I don't trust you on this one.
I want to look it up.
There's no world.
Look it up if they say it's supposed to be inspired by.
There's no way.
They say it's. Remember the opening scene where the girl says, there's a listen. My thing is, I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's supposed to be inspired by true events. I'm telling you, you're thinking this is the lack of sleep or the frozen pizza.
No, it's not. Wait, inspired by personal experience of Zach Kreger, but not. Yeah. It's not. It is not based on true story in the convention.
No, I know it's. First of all, I'm not special.
Yeah, no.
I know it's not. But I'm saying one of the things I heard going in, or they even said, then you say it again in the beginning, they say he's supposed to what did you just say?
It's basically just like his trauma that he had over losing like a friend. That's what he wrote.
Well, somewhere in that, people were saying it's supposed to be inspired by whatever. It had to be in the trailer or something. I swear this is not lack of sleep.
You might be on an island by yourself in this one. This is
everybody. I might be.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to take accountability.
Yeah, this one you might have to because if you say Conjuring, yes, but this is.
You want to go back to a young me taking accountability,
sure,
and that way to handle something when you're wrong.
Sure,
we'll do it now. Like I like when old stories come back to me, and this is one.
Get back to what
I never told this story.
Okay,
but it stands out the right way to handle something when you're wrong. I think. Okay. I think I handled this the right way. Because I don't mind fighting, but I don't like fighting when I'm in the wrong. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course.
And this time I was definitely in the wrong. A young me.
Before or after jiu-jitsu?
I'm an old man.
Right.
I'm dangerous, though. Want to see my abs right now?
I'm okay, but you're good at it.
You're looking svelte, too, by the
Thanks,
way.
Man.
You were fucking waiting for that.
Yeah.
Because you know the shirts are getting tighter.
No, they're not tighter. It's the same shirt. It just doesn't fall as much.
Put your sword away. I'm giving you a compliment. Take the compliment.
Thank you.
So it was the young me.
Oh, before jiu-jitsu?
I'm talking 17 years old. Because before jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
But I was a scrappy kid. Okay? Now, who was there that night? My buddy Rico was there. And I'll tell you right now, my buddy Richie was there. Mm-hmm. And a handful of the other guys. Yeah. And we used to meet. And now listen. Long Island, 1992, 91. I just got my license, but a lot of my buddies were older. Yeah. We were meeting up in a parking lot, and then we were going to some other place, I believe in Queens. It was like a party or something. When I used to drink something called Cisco, would you ever have Cisco?
Yeah.
I would get very aggressive.
Yeah.
It was like a 40 ounce of it looked like a wine cooler, but it was like harder, you know. And it made me I'm not gonna say violent, but
aggressive.
Made me bad, aggressive.
Yeah.
It made me aggressive, you know. And I was with my friends and we were drinking, and then this other guy comes in the parking lot. Now he starts doing. He might have been being an idiot. He started doing like
donuts.
Donuts, yes. Yeah. And he was like in a Camaro or something. I'm not great with cars, but he was like sports car. And he was and then he get a little closer to us.
Yeah.
I think some of the guys knew him, whoever it was. So look, I threw, and he got a little further away. I threw my Cisco bottle at the car.
Okay, because you're just pissed off that he was going so close.
I don't know. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm thinking back now as an adult. It was stupid. What am I doing?
Right.
What am I doing there?
Right.
I mean, maybe the guy was being stupid, but it was right away in the wrong. I missed the car, which is good. But don't know what I was thinking. Mm-hmm. Stupid on my part. So I'm in the wrong right away. And he stops the car. You know, you like to throw things? Oh, motherfucker. You know, we got into a verbal altercation. Yeah, you know, I'll be back type of thing. And he takes off. So we were there. We were drinking a little bit more. And then we took off. And I remember peeing on the side of the highway. Whatever. It's funny. So anyway, my buddy Rico, who stuck around longer, I took off before that. He goes, yo, man. The guy was like a big time drug dealer in the town. Okay. I think his name was Mike. We'll call him Mike. I'm 51 now. This is when I was 17. He came back with a guy and he goes, yo, man. And I remember Rico telling me this. He goes, yo, man, he had a guy and the guy was like at a bar and he was like bending it like a crowbar. And he was like a big guy and he was looking for you. So I'm like, all right, now, you know, so I now, this is like the next day or the bit later that night or the next, and he told me the next day. So now I know I got the guy, the drug dealer guy with a guy that's looking at me, you know. So, you know, I know what it's like to have that, like, I'm not going to say it's an anxiety. It's not like but I was ready. I had to be ready to fight at any second, you know. So one day I'm in my pizzeria and I'm folding the boxes. You know, you fold the boxes up. I was 17. So it's the front of the pizzeria, the same infamous Pizza Amore, Nikki and Louis Casiello. Louis, rest in peace. I love Louis. I'm folding boxes in the front. Now this guy comes in. He looks like something from Above the Law or Alpha Justice. Like a thought, just like a big guy. He had some chains and he had like a vest on. And it was open, like almost like a biker guy, but with tattoos and had a voice to match, like hey, like a real raspy fucking. Yeah. And he goes, hey, and he goes to talk to Nick behind the thing. He goes, hey, is there a kid here? I go, hey man, I think you're looking for me. And I now look. Before I go any further, I knew I was in the wrong, but you know me by now. Mm-hmm. Now. At that point, at 17, you know, I was already, you know, I was training. I wasn't doing Jiu-Jitsu yet, but I was training. You know, I was working out. I was hitting mitts, and I was already made my fucking superhero vow after I got bullied when I was in the 7th grade, horribly. In 8th grade, it never happened again, and it will never happen again. You know, I don't like disrespect. That's why sometimes I think I'm a little sensitive to disrespect because of things in the past. So I knew no matter what I did, the guy's not going to touch me. I know that it's going to be, I'm not getting smacked around. That's not happening. So knowing that, you know, I know in my head, it can, you know, where it can go. And there was something in me back then where it was like, instead of seeing a guy like that, being 17, I was probably the same size I am now. I was developed at that point, and I've been into enough scraps where I looked at him like not like it would be fun, but kind of like that. Right. You know what I mean? Like not like this could be like a child. This could be a fucking. This guy looks like he's, you know, used to this. Used to, you know, showing up at people's doorsteps and shit. You know, it was like out of a movie in my head. Like, you know, I don't know. You know, anyway, so I was prepared for it to go south. So here it is. So I knew this guy was looking for me. Here he is. So I go, I think you're looking for me. He goes, hey, you got a problem with a bottle or something like that? And with a real fucking, you got a problem with throwing some bottles? I go, look, why don't we take this outside? I'll take it where you want to take it. You know, like that. Yeah. You know, like that. He was obliged with anything, you know. So we go outside and I go, look, man. Now, this is what I said, and this is about accountability as a young man, because I didn't, a moron for throwing that bottle. I was wrong, and I knew in my heart I was wrong, but yet I'm not getting touched. I know that. So nothing, I walked out, he walked out, and right in front of the place, I turned to him, and I go, let me start off with, I know I'll apologize for throwing the bottle. I shouldn't have thrown the bottle. I go, but I'm not getting touched for anybody or anything. I'm letting you know, right? I'm letting you know now. And dude, the guy respected it.
Yeah.
This guy, who probably smacked 1,000 guys. He goes, look, I expected to show up here and find like a kid, like a fucking. He goes, let me call him. Hey, we go into the Seasons bar, and I'm with him. He goes, he's sorry. Gets off. He goes, all right, the guy wasn't a jerk off. The guy was a fucking jerk off, by the way. The guy passed away, I think, in an auto accident, but ages ago. But anyway, the guy's a low life. The guy's a drug dealer. Yeah. But the guy wasn't a jerk off. But he wasn't. The guy, he knew. He knew that. He knew I wasn't that. He respected it.
Yeah.
That's it. And it was one of those things where I feel I handled it the right way at such a young age. Where, he knew it wasn't a young kid there. Like, first of all, I'm not getting on my knees for anybody. But I let him know. Look, man, I am sorry.
Right.
I was wrong. And I knew, because I knew in my heart I was wrong.
Right.
And after I just said that, I felt like, now I feel just. Now I feel just for no matter what happens after this. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I didn't want him to show up there, and I was wrong for him to end up there. But the fact that he ended up there, I fessed up, I apologized, and then immediately let him know. And then, the ball was in his court, and that's how he handled it. Mm-hmm. And I don't think it was because he was afraid.
Right.
But he definitely knew that he'd have his hands full, I think.
Right.
I don't know. I think he could see in my eyes that, all right, I thought he'd show up there and I'd be shitting myself. Because, dude, he looked the fucking, if I could just get a picture of this guy, he looked the fucking part, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he did the
Did you ever see them ever again, either one of them?
Remember, I don't know why this, no.
Okay.
I saw him again.
You saw
my
him
friend
again?
Anthony's.
Oh, okay.
I saw the drug dealer.
Oh, the dealer, not the guy.
No, I never saw that guy again.
That's great.
I don't know where the fuck he got him from.
It's perfect, though, that you never saw that guy again.
You ever see, of course you did, The Last Dragon?
Yeah, dude, I just watched it on my channel.
Wait, you never seen it yet?
Of course I did, but I just watched it again. My friend Winston had never seen it, and we just watched it for his first time on my channel, like last week.
Put that up on here, The Last Dragon, right now.
It's
Ready? Boom.
Best, yeah.
Well, I meant in post.
Okay, yeah,
it's fucking like
the poster.
Yeah, because it's so fucking great.
It's showing up.
That's in my. I can count on my hand how many times I went to the movies with my dad.
Yeah,
and that's one of them. And I fucking loved it. If you see the age when it came out, I was like, I was 11 years old. So picture seeing that at 11.
Oh, it's great.
It'll change it. But remember the two in the movie theater?
Pizza to Daddy Green's Pizza.
In the movie theater, the two guys. One of them was. I think one of them was with a
cut short.
I don't know the proper word for it, but it was a guy in a wig.
Okay.
And his other big guy.
Yeah.
They both. He looked kind of like that. That's a fucking.
Okay.
I don't know if you get an image of that guy. He's like, he gets up like, why don't you turn that down? Yep. He gets up.
He's the one that jumps on the jukebox.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not the Chinese guy.
No, he jumps on. He
doesn't jump.
Oh, no, it's a different guy. You're right.
He gets up with his guy, and then he goes, "Not the face, baby."
Right. Yep.
And he gets up like, you're talking to me? Let's get him up there. Can we get the picture of him?
I'm trying to find it.
I don't know if we can find that. It's him. He wanted something to shut up during the movie theater.
Yeah, right.
And then Shogun of Harlem.
I'd have to find it.
I think he just kicks him in the head or something. But he charges the stage. But anyway, we can maybe get a picture of that guy. If not,
we can try.
Yeah, but that was what he looked like. But that's how it went, man. It had a happy ending.
Yeah.
And I felt okay about it. I felt a relief, because it's weird looking over your shoulder. I had that more than once.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, all right, now I got this guy looking for me, or that guy possibly looking for me. The one guy found me, and now we're here. Not only kidding. The one at the same place.
Yeah.
That's where that incident happened, which kept me out of the Marines. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy how.
But you bring that pizzeria. Obviously
Pizza Amore.
But the one that happened to you, like that whole thing we've talked about on the show before, but like where you got in serious trouble and it ultimately led you to Jujitsu and everything.
Just like Peacemaker, man. Like in the multiverse, I didn't get into that fight. I'm in the Marines.
I was just going to ask you. So if you could go back and do it again, would you change that fight?
Well, the thing is this. I don't want to be happy that there's a guy walking around without an ear.
Right.
It's not like he ever got his ear back. So I'm not happy about that at all. I don't want to brag about that.
Right.
I do point it out, though, and I point it out to my students. because, because sometimes you're doing jiu-jitsu every day, you get that, and it is like a superpower. Don't try to test that. You want to test that superpower? Jump into your local grappling tournament. You know what I mean? Right. Do a road trip with the boys. Do one out of state. It's fun. I did it. Yeah. I loved it. Make memories. Take some. Test your skills. Do not test it on the street, because you could get an ear bitten off. You can get a nose bitten off. It's dangerous, man. So it takes us. That's how long it takes. I'll let you know. So it's very dangerous. As I drool, sorry. That's why I teach a lot of framework. Like if you're trying to get close to me and I make a proper frame, okay? Yeah. The arm that's across your neck, I grab that wrist. The other one will give. This one will not. I can support your body weight on this, especially now that you dropped a few pounds. So they're not, like I can fight a vampire and they can't get to me. You know what I mean? Right. Anyway. So would I change it? I would not change a thing in my life because it led to where I'm at now. And that means if I didn't get into that fight, I wouldn't have my wife and my kids. Right. Think about that. I would never have met my wife. I look at my beautiful children, they wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? So it's weird. So I wouldn't change my timeline. Right. It's not like Peacemaker's got it made in the other timeline, from what I've seen so far.
So far, yeah.
Oh.
So far.
Foreshadowing.
All right, well, jumping back, I guess, so you've seen, you didn't finish talking about weapons.
Weapons!
Yeah.
I like these shooting the shit show.
Yeah, me too.
We go all over the place.
I like it.
I enjoyed it so much. I thought it was. I like stuff that's. I like weird, creepy, and a little freaky.
Yeah.
Not Peacemaker freaky. I'm talking about fucking like freaky. Like, if for instance, there's certain instances and there's certain scenes in Weapons where you'll see a fucking somebody waving or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo. That image is staying with me.
Yep.
That's creepy.
Did you laugh as much as I did with Josh Brolin when he's sleeping, he wakes up in the dream? What the fuck?
Oh, Josh, first of all, right? I think my two favorite actors, besides Mads
Mikkelsen,
he's up there.
Yep.
Is Josh Brolin and Tom Hardy. Josh Brolin is great.
He's great.
He's great in fucking everything.
He produced that movie too.
Which one? Weapons?
Weapons. Yeah.
It's not based on the real events. I don't know what you heard.
I don't know what you heard.
Could you cut that out of?
No.
Okay. Listen, I really, it's the best horror movie I've seen in ages. I know people love Sinners. I got shit for Sinners.
Yeah, I like Sinners a lot, but
I got shit for Sinners. You know why?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You like it a lot?
I like Sinners a lot. Yeah.
I like it a lot too.
Okay.
But I don't like when she drooled. Listen, I can get freaky deaky.
It's a longer conversation.
The drooling in the mouth.
Yeah.
Because it didn't even look like a nice drool.
Yeah.
Not like a sex drool.
Sloppy.
It looked like a fucking, like a Campbell soup drool or something. It was disgusting.
I don't know which one I liked better.
Well, the thing is this. When I do the movie, I shouldn't even bring it up, but I'm going to. When I do the movie reactions and watch-alongs, I'm having a good time. So if I'm making jokes, I'm not thinking about how people take the movie so seriously. I'm just, hey, man, I'm with my buddy watching the flick. We crack jokes.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't the most appropriate. We were just like, come on, man, let's get to the carnage. It's inappropriate in those times. Dude, I'm not thinking about that.
It happens in reactions all the time. People want you to just stay serious and they'll say it the whole time, but it's like the whole point of it is to have the comments. But just so you know, for Weapons, the film opens with a little girl declaring it is a true story, but Weapons is fictional. She's saying it's true. It happened in that world.
Could you put this back on me?
It is on you. What? You're wrong.
I just want to say, first of all,
she says, so Weapons.
You have
take accountability. Remember, you just told the whole story.
Hold on, that was a great story, though. Maybe it was not, but it's a true story.
It was a good story.
Now, let's talk about me being wrong in this instance.
Yes.
I said I didn't say rumors, but I said there's been talk about. Now she said that in the beginning, and he said something about something. So there was talk about that. Now, did I say it's based on real events? I didn't say it's based on real events.
All right, fine.
We have to go over it with a fight. It's like in that scene in Spaceballs, man. We ain't found shit.
My favorite. But
they're gonna fuck that up when they do that over.
A movie that you might...
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll make it just like the War of the Roham.
They're doing part 2.
Yeah, I know. Maybe they'll make it great, just like they did with the Lord of the Rings thing that Peter Jackson did. fucking pile of shit.
It's a good movie.
God, pile of steaming shit.
It's good.
What?
You know what I realized?
What's up, buddy?
I don't think we're going to
Are you doing stand-up anymore?
Probably the end of the year. But I don't think that we're going to do
What's the matter?
The movies, the upcoming movies.
What are you talking about? I just made an announcement.
It's fucking 55 minutes.
Right? we got.
That's a full episode, dude.
You know what?
2 minutes of the
we got nothing done.
We got a lot done. You told, first of all, you told a great story.
Well, I mean, it's a true story. I don't know how great it is.
It's a good story.
Hey,
you told
it's a young
story.
man. It's a young me.
Accountability. I think it's a
accountability.
Great story.
I have one of my superhero vows.
Yeah, you told your crazy story about.
Try to put me in a headlock.
No,
now I'm getting aggressive.
No way. London.
I was like, I had a Cisco.
London.
I will never drink that.
It was the London. You told the London story. You told about the movies. I mean, you got a lot.
Let's talk about a couple upcoming things.
Oh, why don't you save it for the full episode?
Did you say no?
No, I should have though.
Let's talk about some upcoming movies. No,
but I say save it because you can do the new episode. You can do all the movies coming out. So our next episode, we could do that.
I make little kids laugh. I can't do stand up, but I go to little kids. I kill. I go to them. I go, where'd my cup go? And they're like, it's up there. I go, it's gonna spill. I put my other hand, take my other hand off. They're like, it's like if it was like a comedy room and they're adults, I'd be Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, you see, killing.
Anyway, so did I tell you about Nate Diaz and Jake Shields after doing the seminar?
You told me. I don't know if you told the audience.
I'm telling them now.
There you go.
So I'm with Nate Diaz and Jake showing a move.
And it was after you shot the show with Jake here.
Yes. I like the way you bring them right back.
Yes.
Check out that episode.
Good episode.
So I'm with Nate. Man, I love Nate, man. He's just the same guy I always knew. You know? And I know him for fucking 20 years, whatever it is. So Jake shows a move, and then he'll call Nate in. Nate will show a move. They showed money stuff, the things they're using in the octagon. So I don't know how we got to talking, because the both of us are the same, where I don't get impressed by like A-list celebrities or anybody. I just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Really. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless I'm really impressed by their work.
Right.
So I love, was one thing I do love, and I watch, and I like stand-up comedy. Some I get cringed, you know. I'm not talking about yours. I'm not.
You haven't seen mine.
I didn't look at you when I say cringe.
No, I know.
I got to watch yours.
You should.
You never invite me to your shows.
I haven't gone. It's been a while.
Now I respect that, because I know stand-up comedy is hard. You know what I mean? And I really, the guys I like. So I know he's buddies with Shane Gillis. So I brought that up somehow, and I'm like, yo, man. I didn't say FaceTime him. He's like, yo, let's FaceTime him right there. So I'm like, all right, cool, man. So he's FaceTime him in the middle of the thing. Who picks up? Did I told you this already?
No, I don't think so.
I didn't tell you this already. I might have said this on Unfiltered, but I definitely didn't say it here.
No.
Okay. So Dave Chappelle picks up. Dave Chappelle picks up. So I'm like, holy shit, man. This is fucking. So he's talking to. It was kind of loud, both in the seminar and at the club. He was at like a club or something, I guess. So then Shane Gillis gets on. So when he's getting on, I go, yo, man, before you tell him where you're at, I go, see if he knows who I am.
Yeah.
Like, only because, not like, does he know who I am? More like, excuse me, I get shocked when like somebody that I respect or somebody on a high level like knows who I know, dude.
He's in that Rogan circle. I'm sure that he knows who you are.
It's better than expecting him to think.
That's fair.
But I'm still that guy that I'm like, no. Only because I like, dude, there's things I watch on repeat. I like Tires on Netflix. I watch the second. It's like something I could put on again because it still makes me laugh. He's fucking. I like his work, Gillis. I like him a lot. So I hear him go on there, and then so he gets. So I'm off frame. So he goes, "Yeah, man, you know Matt Serra is," and he's like, "Yeah, fuck yeah," or something like that. Way he thought. I'm like, I put my fucking head in there. Yeah. I go, "Fucking, that's awesome." And when I did it, it was quiet at the seminar at that point because Jake showed a move. Yeah. My wife and kids took the seminar, so they said people were laughing. But I don't know. That just made me made me happy. But so anyway, afterwards, with the seminar went great. Nate, if you go to the Nate Diaz Instagram, he did a nice a nice little shout out to Serra BJJ and to me in particular, which was I appreciated that. It was very nice. And it, first of all, turned me on to one of my new favorite songs, Old School by Tupac.
Okay.
Oh, what a fucking great song, man. So great. Great. So anyway, so after the seminar, Nate jumps in my Bronco. We take a ride over to
Talios.
Oh, Talios.
Have to.
They loved it.
Yeah.
They loved it.
Yeah.
Nate doesn't eat cheese, and he's kind of easy. Rob made him up a special fucking pizza.
Oh, that's
anything
nice.
he wanted. You know, he's cooking special meals for my daughter.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rob Talios. So anyway, the seminar went great, dude. It just went fantastic. So anyway, where were we?
That's it.
Let's do another hour. I think the lack of sleep episodes are the best.
I think the audience is going to agree.
I didn't even take my 30-minute shit. I think maybe you had something to do with that.
I mean, I kept you out of that room. That's all I got to do is I got to just destroy the bathroom before
In fairness, though, I've been there before where...
It wasn't me yet.
And you know what's bad about me? Sometimes I'll stay in there long.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. It's just more of nothing. I just have to push out. I'm like, oh, nothing. And then I walk out of there and I knew somebody was in there before me that was bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's what happened to me.
You know?
It was fine over there. Before listen, I walked out. It wasn't me. Hey, how about that show?
I stop and I look at the camera. Like, you know what it's like? It's like Mr. Roper. One time a guy said I look like Mr.
Did he really?
Mr. Roper.
Furley or Roper?
Hey, you know what's funny? Because I want to give Frank Trigg his due with this. So, because I forgot about this. I forgot about this, and somebody said in the comments. When I was going to fight him, he called me an angry foot-stomping midget.
Foot stomping.
Called me an angry foot-stomping midget.
Yeah.
You didn't think that's funny? I was giving him props.
Yeah.
You think it's hack? I mean, I don't think I'm that.
You just go to a small. You just go to the first thing you do is you go to a small guy's. You know,
dude. I don't. That's punching down.
Yeah. Come on.
Dude, I'm not a stand-up.
More clever ways to do it.
I'm not a stand-up.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to me. I can make short jokes.
Yeah.
You can't.
Nope.
I can. I can make bald jokes. Take that hat off.
No.
Well, you should be happy you can get fucking bad hair.
Yeah.
Are you that guy to be afraid to? Can you go on screen for a second?
I want to put.
Why? I can't touch the board.
You know, I can edit all this if I wanted to.
Why are you afraid to show if you got like a bad hair?
It's not bad hair.
Put your head on screen. Whose show is this? Could you please go
My
on
equipment.
Are you afraid to show if you have bad hair?
It's fine. See?
All right, everybody, what a show. Listen, I haven't played VR in a minute or a hot second.
Let's do that next.
We should do that next. And you know what else I want to do? I went over to movies. I liked Weapons a lot.
Yeah.
You know what else I want to do? I want to do the watch-alongs with some of the classic movies that I like that don't get enough props. Dread.
Dread's great.
I could watch even Bone Tomahawk again. I'd watch that. But the movies that don't get their shine.
Yeah.
You know?
Share it with the audience.
Share it with the audience. They'll share my joy.
Yeah.
You got a foot out the door.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Listen, so much fun. If you like MMA, check out UFC Unfiltered. We'll be back next week. A live guest, VR, a watch-along, not a reach around. Listen to me. We're going to have a good time.
That's the new
I'll
clinic.
see you next week. Stay humble yet dangerous.
Find your superpower.
And I'm going to get some sleep.
9-9.
Or not. This was a great show.
That's good.